Hello, is this thing on? Good morning. How y'all doing? So, I hope that's not too loud. We're about to do a car chat vlog. Why, you ask? Because I just sat in traffic for 30 minutes. So that means that I ain't got nowhere to go. I've been wanting to talk to you guys about how I got a new car and I ain't tell nobody. But what had happened was, so let me start by saying I basically got a lot of slack for not having a car. And you'll find out why by the end of this video. And if I get a car, I don't want to own it more than 2 years. So I have not had to car shop in at least 6 years, okay? Now, mind you, this is coming from Chanel, that basically when I first started, I've had a car since I was 17, I believe it was. And every time income tax time rolled around, I had to get another car because the other car I had done let that car go back. I'm just being completely transparent with you guys because that's the real. It's me. I can never forget that because it has allowed me to get to where I am today. So anyhow, I go to the car dealership and I find a car that the car that I wanted. Because let me tell y'all what I wanted, honestly. I told Breezy, I said, you know what? I want an SUV, a small SUV. I don't care about name brands. I don't know about name brands. Listen, if I could buy my car from the thrift store and it still be good quality, I would buy it. So it didn't matter to me, the brand. Don't ask me about no brand. I didn't know all of that. That's not how I am. So she's like, okay, boom. I wanted a SUV. I wanted it to be either smoke gray, or really I wanted an SUV or a car. If I got a car, the car I wanted was just one specific car. But I didn't really want a car. I really wanted an SUV. But I thought, you know, that negative part of you that said,
hey girl, you is not going to be able to get in no truck. You cannot find that truck that you want. Them people ain't going to give you no truck.
So, but my ultimate thing was I wanted an SUV. I wanted it to be smoke gray or silver. That's it. It had to be, I wanted it to be some kind of edition, limited edition, because my car, the black car, was a platinum edition. And so I've always wanted it to be an edition because I feel I need a little bell and a whistle. My name is Chanel Royal, why not? I got the car of my choice, and I thought I had it. But I had to go to the barbershop. So when I went to the barbershop, I told them, hold up. You're not gonna rush me. If it take me all day, it's gonna take me all day. I'm not in a rush, okay? I'm not about to give you my social security number and you run my numbers and see what's going on with my credit and blah, blah, blah. When you come back, boom, go ahead and car for you. No, I'm not about, what you're gonna do is, what my God is gonna do is, whatever I put my hands on and say I want, he is gonna allow it to be there for me if I don't wanna make a decision right now. So, I left when I got my haircut and I came back and guess what? The car was gone. I'm sorry, Miss Royal. Somebody came in and wanted to purchase the car, so we went ahead and sold it. Okay, fine, they sold the car. If I was in the car by myself, I was not going to no car lot to see if I can get a car, a new car. So Breezy says, you know what, babe, let's go to the car dealership. So we went to the car dealership. We went to Toyota, and a couple of hours later, I left for the car. A week later, I still had a car, and I'm like this. I'm peeking out windows. I'm like, ain't nobody coming to get their car? Don't nobody want this here truck out this door? Huh? Don't nobody want this car? I'm still not understanding what's going on. So eventually, and I tell people this now, after I prostrated my whole life on the floor at the church and at home and was in meditation with God about what had just happened, sometimes we lay in you cannot have for so long. It becomes a disease. It becomes something that infests you. And that's what it had done for me. For so long, I did not realize that God was changing me and he was shifting me and he was covering up some things and he was revealing some things and he was making plans and reservations for me to have all that I have right now. But I didn't know that even up until I had this car sitting outside my house. Now, I could have had a brand new car, but I didn't want it. Brand new 0.0000 miles on the car. I didn't want that. For me, I didn't want it. I have a truck, SUV, small sports utility, whatever you want to call it, that is mine, that I earned, that God prevailed and made provisions for me to learn how to make things available and put things in place so that you can have. See, I didn't start out, like I told you, I was one that every time income tax turned around, I was taking my check and I was purchasing a car. And really that's what it was. It was a lemon car that I just had put so much money into that I had to just, I was like, listen, I'm not finna pay for this car no more because it's trash. So when I finally got a car that lasted me for 8 years at least, and I paid it off, I was so afraid. I was like, I don't want a car payment. Do not let what your history is continue to just ride on top of your head. You can have whatever you want whenever you want it, as long as it is aligned with God's purpose and it is for you. All these years I didn't have a brand new car or a car with low mileage on it. This to me is a brand new car because it wasn't my time. It was not time for me to go onto a car lot and not a buy here, pay here place and purchase a car. It wasn't my time. It just wasn't. I've learned so much more on how to take care and how to be financially set. And now I'm ready. So that's it. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. If you like videos like this, go ahead and leave a comment down below and thumbs up the video. And I will see you guys in the next Car Chat vlog video. Peace and peace. Car Chat vlog video. Peace and peace.